Okay, so not this past summer, but the summer before, I was involved in a pretty bad car accident. So basically my car and 2 other cars were totaled on the freeway. And so after everything cleared up, my car was towed to a junkyard with a bunch of other cars, and so I had to go and see it and figure out what to do with what was left of my car. And while I was there, my insurance company called me, and so I had to give them a statement of what happened, because I hadn't done that yet. And so I was sitting in my car, everything was kind of wrecked, broken, I was on the phone with them, and then I noticed this little shiny sparkly rock that was just kind of sitting there. I'd seen it in my car before, but I didn't really know why it was there or where it came from. So hi, I'm Vanessa, this is my first artifact, and so to get to know me better, I'm going to talk about what this means to me, as well as a ring that I'm always wearing. So the van that was totaled had been my family car ever since I can remember. It kind of had like memories of like growing up in San Diego. And so every family event was in that car. First days of school, every time when I was younger, we'd go to the summer every day. Kayaking, skiing trips, driving my siblings to college, driving me to college. Road trips to Mexico where my family's from. And so it was kind of just like the van was gone, so I didn't really have anything left of that. And so I guess in turn, I kind of made this little rock become my little symbol of my car and those memories and like what my family means to me and all those trips. And so now I keep this in my dorm. I kept it. And then also going back to road trips to Mexico, this kind of ties into my other artifact, which is this ring.
When we start to talk about this ring,
Yes.
Let's think about the word kinda, which you're saying when we describe typically feelings or emotional connection or something that we are emotionally connected to, I should say. We often will negate it a bit by using the word kinda. So listen for that. The same is true with the word just. It's just what I do. I'm just a server. I'm just a mom. Right? No, I'm a mom. I'm a server. I'm a whatever. So listen through this ring description and try to be concrete in that emotion and know that it's okay to say that whatever the feeling is that goes along with that, because it's much more impactful when we believe in that solidification as well.
And so my family has been road trips to Mexico because my parents are both born in Mexico. They grew up in Mexico, and so I had family that lived there.
Mm-hmm.
And so this relates to my ring because I got this ring the last time that I went to Mexico. This was a few years ago. I used to go almost every summer, but then the town that my grandma lived in became a little bit too dangerous to continue to go back to. And so I bought this ring in a small town near where my grandma lived in, and it was this day that my family decided that we were going to go out to eat, and so we went out to eat in this small little town. My family really loves dogs. My sister and I always foster dogs whenever I'm home from school in San Diego, and so we were the ones that we like took our food, walked around the town, started feeding all the little stray dogs. And so the little town was just like filled with people that were playing music, they were dancing around, and it was just kind of a fun day.
It was.
Sorry.
It's okay. It was a
fun day.
There you go.
And so this ring is just a reminder.
It's okay.
Is a reminder of that day and of Mexico in general, since I haven't been back in a few years. So in summary, both of these artifacts to me kind of show 2 different aspects of my life. So the rock is memories of San Diego and growing up in San Diego, where the ring is memories of growing up in Mexico. So they're both different aspects of my life.